Will it be Sneak and Show? Or will it be Is It Delver? Twitch chat will now vote. Ancient Tomb to start the game for Dennis. And a Wasteland. All right. Dom is here in the chat, says short of maybe Phil, meaning Force of Phil. Greg is the last player I would expect to be on Delver. Yeah, Greg's been playing Delver for the past couple of weeks, and all right, looks like dropped a days there. And as I mentioned as we were getting started, Greg likely has some unusual cards in this Delver list, but I don't know. I don't have the deck list, so we're going to find out together if there's anything spicy in here. Pierre is here in the chat. All right, that was a Ponder resolving for Greg. Another Ancient Tomb is on the board for Dennis. Let's see what else happens. Mechanic Island, okay. Fable of the Mirror Breaker, getting dazed, okay. Iron City Trades, thanks for the bits. Appreciate that. Iron City Trades is our monthly cheer leader, as you see on the top left of your screen. I think that leaderboard just updated as well. Shout out to Scott and Iron City Trades, holding us down for the past month. Thank you. All right, looks like a basic island. Fetch with Scalding Tarn for Greg. We know the Volcanic Island is back in hand, thanks to the days, and another Ponder. All right, Greg draws a card, no shuffle. Here's a Brainstorm for Dennis. By the way, there's like a bird going crazy right outside my window. Is that coming through on the mic? If so, I'll shut the window. Or maybe I'll tell this bird to quiet down. Shut up! He's still going. All right, we don't hear any bird. Brainstorm resolving here for Dennis. Chartwin, thank you for the resub. 34 months for Chartwin. Hello, Chartwin. Dennis always has his shirt game on lock. Yeah. Dennis was wearing basketball shorts, but the shirt will look very nice. Basketball shorts and flip-flops. Dragon's Rage Chandler, Mishra's Bauble Surveil. X-Grave, here's the bird, but it's providing mind-blowing commentary on this match. Yeah. For anybody new here, every match we provide mind-blowing commentary. Every single game action gets broken down and analyzed, and we look at the decision trees, and it gets crazy. So, bolt the bird. I should bolt this bird right outside my window. Yeah, Specchio Dennis shows up with some really bizarre outfits to the LGS. It really gets crazy. A little too much. Just dress normal, Dennis. Just dress like a normal person. Looks like a weirdo all the time. All right. Still resolving this brainstorm. We should have a button-down 90s MTG shirt, but the 90s MTG T-shirts are formal attire. So. He's the normal one? No. No. All right. Music that we don't have the rights to in the background. Dress normal. Yeah. Attraction, stickers, and initiative. Exactly.
A lot of cards, too. I'll pass.
Nobody knows Dennis's backstory or what Dennis's deal is. It's all a mystery. All right, Brainstorm, Double Surveil happening. Mystic Sanctuary into the graveyard. Tyler, absolutely right. T-shirts, 90s MTG T-shirts are appropriate for births, high school graduations, weddings, and funerals. Exactly. That's actually true. Hype Train complete level 4, 11 subs and 655 bits. Thank you, everybody. Appreciate that. Nice Hype Train to start off the stream. Is this live? Can't really say. This is a strange channel, Grad. Lots of weird stuff happening. I think the life totals... Oh, yeah, the life totals are correct. I think... all right, Show and Tell just hit the stack. And after crafting the hand for a bit, Greg has the Force of Will pitching Murktide Regent. Murktide Regent, everybody. Hype Train Conductor Iron City Trades showing off some emotes in the chat. Adam breaking it down for everybody. The commentary is live. The games are not. But if you're watching this later, is it live? I don't know. Tim Deadside is here with a beautiful gift sub badge. Spell Pierce on the second Force, pitching Ponder. This is getting crazy. Okay, Force on Show and Tell now. I think I said it backwards a moment ago. The Spell Pierce was on the first Force. The second Force of Will is targeting Show and Tell. Now Dennis protecting with a Force of Will, pitching Force of Will. All right, a daze, but Dennis has a fetch. I'm going to crack it here. No Stifle or Wasteland available for Greg. With a Wasteland, Greg may have been able to waste that fetch and then daze before Dennis can pay for it, but that wasn't an option. All right, Show and Tell has been paid for. Atraxa comes in. Greg puts in a Volcanic Island. So the days basically just made Dennis tap out for now. I think Dennis already played a land this turn. Teferi Time Raveler, okay.
Wow, my only creature is a Simian Spirit Guide. That's not so good.
Simian Spirit Guide chosen is the only creature. Force of Will is the only instant. Ponder is the only sorcery. Sneak Attack the only enchantment. And Greg scoops it up. Dennis takes game 1. All right, 1 card goes on the bottom for Dennis, and we're ready to go. Volcanic Island pass for Greg.
I don't know. You have to figure out how aggressive we need to
Misty Rainforest to start the game for Dennis. Brainstorm for Greg. Scalding Tarn pass. So we'll see if Greg shuffles here. Knows the top 2 cards of the library. A Tundra for Dennis. So this is the Jeskai list. We saw Teferi Time Raveler in game 1. Get picked off the Atraxa Grand Unifier. As a basic island as the second land. Dennis talking about playing around days here for some reason. Maybe there is a pedal show and tell coming up here, maybe? Not sure. Nope, just a ponder. Taking a look at the top 3. All right, so a pass after the ponder. Greg shuffles after all. There's another volcanic island. You do have to be, I mean, with Dennis showing the Tundra, maybe not as much of a concern, but is Blood Moon a worry against Sneak and Show in post-sideboard games that maybe you'd want to get a basic island? Maybe. But maybe not in this exact scenario with Dennis showing a Tundra. That looks like a Delver. And a Brainstorm. All right, so Greg will have another opportunity to shuffle after this Brainstorm, the fetch land on the board. All right, passing the turn. If the top card of the deck is an instant or sorcery, you may see it get revealed to flip Delver before a shuffle, or maybe Greg wants that card. We'll see. Here's Defense Grid. Defense Grid pretty good at letting Sneak and Show do its thing. Post-sideboard. An important post-sideboard card in this kind of a matchup. Ink Welder, thanks for the resub with Prime. 7 months for Ink Welder. Catching a live stream makes for a great Wednesday. Thank you for being here. Ink Welder is the 2-time and current champion monarch of the 90s MTG Webcam Legacy League, by the way, which is taking place in our Discord. Go find the links for that. Join our Discord community. Grad in the chat. I don't even know what you're talking about. Light up the stage, it looks like was revealed just now. Interesting.
I mean, I'm probably just dead, but...
I'm so lost with your story, Grad, I don't even know what you're talking about.
I should not be as much of a
All right, attacking for 3. Dennis goes down to 16. Light up the stage. Ponder and Mystic Sanctuary. Haven't seen Light Up the Stage on this channel in a really long time. Leaves the Ponder in exile. Does that mean Greg wants to hardcast a Force of Negation? Or does it mean something else? Yeah, I don't know if Grad is telling us a story or trolling or just writing random stuff that one has nothing to do with another. I have no idea what's going on. Someone figure it out and let me know what's going on. Blacker Lotus says, damn, you heated. Grad, no, I don't think anyone knows what you're talking about. Fable of the Mirror Breaker made a Goblin Shaman. Token game on, yeah. Hype Train Conductor Scott is impressed.
That's an attack trigger, right? Whenever it attacks?
See how nicely Greg was able to look at the token and read what it does? Very nice. Very nice work by Dennis. Yeah, I'm not really clear on why Fable of the Mirror Breaker is in this Sneak and Show deck, but Dennis has been doing well with it, so not sure. I'm a little skeptical that it fits into the deck, but I guess the second chapter and being able to discard a couple of useless cards to draw more cards, and then being able to find it off Atraxa because it's an enchantment, exactly. But I'm not sure if Kiki Jiki does a whole lot, right? Because it can only clone non-legendary creatures, right? Don't know. I'm not much of a Sneak and Show player, so I can't really speak on it that much. Attacking with the Delver. Mystic Sanctuary gets played. I think, correct me if I'm wrong, the Kiki Jiki can't copy legendary creatures. All right, Specchio, who is Dennis in the chat, clarifying the last chapter is irrelevant. Yeah, you can't copy legendary creatures with Kiki Jiki.
Feels like I'm playing against Roland or Dave Kaplan here.
I mean, I'm thinking dead, whatever.
Mixed mana attacks, loots, eats a force, seems good, says Scott.
So this is turn one wheel if you don't thought it's me, but it's just like we just ran it in our thoughts so you can turn one of the play. But I don't think I can dig for better. I think we're
right. A lightning bolt on Goblin Shaman. And here's a Dragon's Rage Channeler for Greg. Passes the turn.
Yeah, I don't know what I'm doing.
I don't know what I'm doing, says Greg. Twitch chat's starting to get a little bit annoyed with this grad person, I think. And I still have no idea what they're even talking about. Does anybody know what they're talking about? If you're not watching this live, we have someone in the chat just writing the randomest stuff. I have no idea what they're even talking about. Show and tell resolving here. Emrakul for Dennis. Dragon's Rage Channeler for Greg. That seems to favor Dennis quite a bit. Not sure what Greg's going to be able to do about this Emrakul.
I don't think I beat 14 goblins with this random Grizzle. I think you beat them. Like in so many matchups this game, but it's just like if you reanimate Grizzle Brand or even Archon in the situation, it's just like, yeah, just the lifeline you're never, I'm not going to play it fast enough. I don't actually think I take that risk. So I do think the right answer here, if I don't love it, is Goblin.
Greg trying to figure out what to do about this Emrakul. Is there anything Greg could have that helps us here? I mean, attacking with all three creatures and then double bolt, if Greg has Delirium, could win the game, but I don't think that's an option. Goblin Crater Maker, yeah. That could work. I wouldn't put it past Greg to have Goblin Crater Maker in a Is It Delver deck. All right. Grad just earned a band in the chat. Goodbye.
Delirium now.
Yeah.
So the post-combat Delirium.
I don't know what that person was up to. All right, so Reflections of Kiki Jiki is now on the board. Or Canman is getting ban fatigue. Wasn't that strange, everybody? I don't know what that person was even talking about, but they posted a message that definitely deserved a ban in the end. Something about John Finkel cheated, and I'm like watching the game and watching the chat, and I just cannot make out what they're even talking about. Claiming Finkel cheated against him and that he was one of the best players ever. Yeah, I thought that's what they were saying, but there was other stuff in there. I don't know. Oh, man. All right, so attacking and Greg sacks all the lands. Okay.
Oh man. I'm dead to that stuff. Oh my gosh.
Roughly equivalent to 15 squirrels.
Three really angry dudes and a bug.
Alright, I guess I gotta try to dig for something here.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe they were trying to become the newest meme of this channel. I don't know. They got banned for posting something really disgusting. So, goodbye. You know what? We've had that happen before. Some people see this channel and see that it's called 90s MTG and think that it's okay to just barge in here and start ranting about how Magic was better and whatever. Just some unhinged rants. Roberts, thank you for the resub. 10 months for Roberts. Appreciate that. Ponder resolving here for Dennis. Twitch chat admiring Dennis's collection up on screen now. Is it Brainstorm? Mountain Mage, thanks for the resub with Prime, making Jeff Bezos pay for it. Remember to use your Prime subs is the message from Mountain Mage. Yes, if you have Amazon Prime, you do have one free Twitch sub per month. Support somebody. Go to a random Twitch channel, somebody you never even watched before, and just Twitch Prime sub and make Amazon give a streamer $2.50 or whatever it is. So thank you for the reminder on that, Mountain Mage.